Hi, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to video 5 of 7, Advanced Strategies 2 for Citation. In this video, we focus on sustained paraphrase, which is a strategy that will help students answer this question: do I have to cite every sentence in my essay? Here is an example. Giltro, 2002, explains that citation is, quote, the attribution of a statement to another speaker, page 32. She reports that citation allows writers to take positions, demonstrate that they are insiders, and participate in scholarly conversation, page 41. Giltro explains how to spotlight a, quote, chorus of speakers singing about the same issue using citation lists, page 127. However, she emphasizes above all the importance of summary, from tiny to extensive, as writers, quote, arrange voices and take their turn, page 44. Ultimately, Giltro reveals that citation involves much more than formatting the works cited page of an essay. It's about telling the story of others speaking and becoming a part of it. Using integral citation, I typically cited at the end of every sentence. However, it didn't seem conspicuous because I was engaging with the cited author by making them a part of my story. And I used pronouns: she reports, she emphasizes, interspersed with repetitions of her name, Giltro explains, and Giltro reveals, throughout the discussion. This allowed me to have a natural sounding conversation, even though it included consistently citation throughout. There was never a doubt that I was engaging with Giltro's writing. However, I wasn't just repeating what she said. I was doing the intellectual work of reporting her argument and choosing what to report and how. So for instance, I'm blending direct quotation with paraphrase. Giltro explains how to spotlight a chorus of speakers singing about the same issue using citation lists. And then I explain that that idea, while interesting, is not her main argument. She emphasizes, above all, the importance of summary. Then I take a position on her text. Ultimately, she reveals this important thing about citation, and I imply agreement here. So yes, I have cited every sentence, but I've done so conversationally, and therefore it seems to have a natural flow. When we use parenthetical citation for the same kind of a paragraph or instance of extended paraphrase, it comes off a little differently. Let's look at it. Citation is the attribution of a statement to another speaker. Citation allows writers to take positions, demonstrate that they are insiders, and participate in scholarly conversation. Lists of citations at the end of sentences spotlight a chorus of speakers singing about the same issue. However, summary, from tiny to extensive, is important above all else because it allows writers to arrange voices and take their turn. Ultimately, citation involves much more than formatting the works cited page of an essay. It's about telling the story of others speaking and becoming a part of it. Using parenthetical citation, we have made the writer, in this case Giltro, absent from the extended paraphrase. So we've removed some of the strategies that are available to us using integral citation to indicate extended paraphrase. So for instance, we weren't allowed to use pronouns to refer back to the writer because we never introduced the writer in the first place. When you use parenthetical citation, you are basically saying this citation information really doesn't matter. And that's why I didn't read it out loud, because you can think about, reflect on when you're reading, do you read the information in a sentence that's in a bracket or parentheses? Your eyes usually skip over it because it is communicated, the brackets communicate, this information is supplementary and not important. You don't need to read it. So what ends up happening when we have an instance of extended paraphrase using parenthetical citation is that it kind of feels like all of this information, even though we've attributed it to someone else, that we are taking ownership over it because we've subordinated that author to ourselves, to our own voice. So as a result, integral citation makes more sense for instances of extended paraphrase. Essentially, if you would like to engage with another source and paraphrase them extensively over the course of a paragraph, 3 to 4 sentences, or 2 paragraphs, they are probably important enough to name in the text of your essay. And so move into integral citation and start using these strategies so that you can engage in sustained paraphrase that is natural sounding and conversational. I'll see you in the next video.